The regular season has come to a close. For the Toronto Maple Leafs, they dropped this one 4-2 to the Winnipeg Jets and end their regular season with a 35-14-7 record. And with the loss to the Jets, the Leafs have the 5th best record in the NHL. If they won the game, they would have had 4th. But the way I look at it is like, I don't care where we sit past the second round, okay? We got to get there first. So I'm not even worrying about that nonsense. But let's break this game down before we preview kind of what my plans are moving forward. In the first period, a couple nice passes leading to Engvall just kind of turns on the burners, right? Turns on the Jets from his own end, no pun intended. And he beats the Jets defensively, and he finds a way to beat Connor Hellebuck. And look, Pierre Engvall's been playing some pretty good hockey lately. Putting the puck in the net. Mikheyev and Galchenyuk grab assists on that goal at 7:15 of the first period. Going into this game, I was baffled that Austin Matthews was actually playing. I was a little nervous nonetheless because this game doesn't mean anything, so why is he playing? Mitch Marner set out the game today, so why can't he? Either way, he played. He seemed okay. Everything's all right. So that's really all that matters. Second period, Mason Appleton scores a 1:13 in to tie the game. Then a point shot from Jake Muzzin, and who's there to clean up the garbage? Ilya Mikheyev buries it. Muzzin and Kerfoot grab assists at 5:25 of the second period to put the Leafs back out in front 2-1. And Kyle Connor scores with under 6 minutes to play, or just over 6 minutes to play in the second period to tie it. And then 4.5 into this third period, Kyle Connor scores again to give the Jets the 3-2 lead. And then Harkin scores under a minute to play to bury the empty netter as the Leafs lose it 4-2. The reason I did that very quickly is because it doesn't matter. Everybody's mindset, now that this game is over, is Montreal. It's crazy. The Leafs and Habs are playing in round 1 of the playoffs on Thursday. I mean, I am jacked up. It just makes me so mad, though, that there can't be fans in the stands. Can you even imagine, Leaf fans? The Scotiabank Arena, Maple Leaf Square, Leafs and Habs, are you crazy? Can you imagine the Bell Center, Leafs and Habs in the playoffs? It's already crazy in the regular season. You bring in the playoffs? I can't even imagine what it would be like, non-COVID, full arena, full outside. It would be insane, and it's just terrible that this is the year we have to play the Montreal Canadiens. But it is what it is. Leafs, Habs, round 1. And before we talk about that stuff, let's go through the quick stats in this game. The Leafs were 0 for 2 in the power play. They killed off the one penalty that they did have. Shots on goal in the game were 35-24. Like I mentioned in the last video against Ottawa, the Leafs didn't play a particularly bad game, but they also didn't play like desperate or anything, and rightfully so. They're not desperate, so they still won in shots 35-24. So it shows you that this team is capable and is good enough when they put all their heart into a game, which they didn't today, and that's fine. 3 goals and 23 shots for Jack Campbell. Again, ends his year, I guess, on a rough note, but it really doesn't matter because he is going to, if he is not your game 1 starter, I don't know what the heck everyone's smoking at that point. And Ilya Mikheyev was really the only guy who had a big performance. He had a 2-point game, 1 goal, 1 assist for Ilya Mikheyev, and that wraps up the game that we're talking about. Less than 4 minutes into this video, and we're done talking about the hockey game because no one cares about that. No one cares about, that game. Game, was it 56 or whatever it is? I think I'm right. I think I'm wrong, actually. I don't even know. Anyways, the last game of the year, you've clinched the playoff spot. You clinched the division. They clinched the division. They clinched their playoff spot. They know they're playing Edmonton, so that's, like, who cares now, right? So let's talk about the interesting stuff. The round 1, game 1, against the Montreal Canadiens goes on Thursday night, this upcoming Thursday, May the 20th at 7:30 at Scotiabank Arena. Now, my plan of attack, guys, is either on the Tuesday the 18th or Wednesday the 19th to post the round 1 preview, where we'll be breaking down the teams, what the Leafs need to do to win this series, You know, all those types of things we'll be breaking down either on Tuesday the 18th or Wednesday the 19th. You guys can let me know what you guys would prefer. Would you prefer it the day before the game, or would you like to give it a couple days in between? I don't know. You guys can let me know. But my initial thoughts before I wrap this thing up, because I don't want to make it a long video, because there wasn't much to talk about the game, and I want to save a lot for the round one preview. My thoughts are this, and it'll be quick and easy. The Leafs should win the series. Right? I think we can all agree that they should win the series. But let's say Montreal is all healthy, okay? Playoff Carey Price scares the living snot out of me. Leaf fans, we saw what happened last year with Korpisalo and Merzlikins. When the Leafs couldn't score, they just looked baffled against those guys. Playoff Carey Price has been there, done that for some time. I don't know if he's actually going to be ready for, I haven't looked into that stuff as of yet. But let's say he is ready. Scares me. I trust these Leafs. This team looks a lot better than years past. The question is, what are you going to get from your goaltending in the playoffs? I think that's the giant question mark going in. Is Campbell going to be the good Jack Campbell in the playoffs? Or is he going to cave in? Or is Frederik Andersen going to kind of take the reins and run with it? I don't know what to expect. All I know is that this team should beat the beat the Montreal Canadiens. They beat them in the season series. They have the on-paper better team. They have the much better record. In hindsight, you should win this series. My first bold take I'm going to give, well, I wouldn't say a bold take, but my first really prediction, as of right now, it might change by next week, but I say Leafs in 6. I think Montreal's going to give it a great fight. I think they're going to give Carey Price, if he's in net, is going to steal some games for them. But I think the Leafs should overall win this series. And I'm going to say in 6. I could be wrong. It could be 4. It could be 5. It could be 7. They might not even win the series. I don't know. But I'm guessing 6. I want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Let's talk Montreal. Let this video be about Montreal and Toronto, because this game, who wants to talk about that nonsense? All right? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and just can't wait to get playoff hockey going again, even though I have to wait till Thursday to watch it, literally like 6 days from now, which is crazy. If you guys are jacked up, though, smack that like button. I do appreciate that, guys. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not done so already. Comment down below. Like I said, you can talk about the game if you want, but go nuts in the comments below, guys, about round 1 against Montreal, what your expectations are. Also, let me know which day you guys prefer me to upload it, either Tuesday or Wednesday. Let me know in the comments. Twitter is down below for myself. Follow, send me a DM, guys. Do all that great stuff. The Instagram link is down below, so follow up there if you have not done so already. And I will talk to you guys, Raptors edition. They're playing their second final game of the year right now against Dallas. We'll talk to you guys post-game. Then, as for the Blue Jays, they're getting beaten up by Philly right now. That really bad inning from Meza and Thornton, blowing that game wide open for the Phillies. We'll talk to you guys post-game then. And as for the Toronto Maple Leafs, guys, oh, it's just so good to be saying this right now, because it's been a grind all year long. I will talk to you guys round 1 preview edition, either Tuesday or Wednesday, as per your choice. Let me know in the comments. Leafs, Habs, round 1 preview. Game 1, though, goes on Thursday night at 7:30 at Scotiabank Arena. All right, so thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and are jacked for the playoffs. We'll talk to you guys then.